Alright. So this might sound familiar if you were here for yesterday's stream, because I did not realize... So I mentioned that I was like, oh, I really like the song that we're listening to, because it reminds me of Ghost in the Shell. So imagine my surprise when I find out that this song that we're listening to now is the song that it was sampling from. And the part that I really liked was that beautiful, like, choir, that sort of, like... Because, you know, it has that sort of... something between, like, the traditional Japanese, like, courtroom music I was talking about, and, like, I guess, sort of modern, more like Western, vocals, basically. But yeah, it straight up is from... This is from the Standalone Complex soundtrack. And I'll have to look up more of Yoko Kanno's music, because she apparently did things for, like, Cowboy Bebop as well. We have an album of hers coming up. But that'll be... maybe not even this stream. Maybe next stream. But it's in the stream mix playlist now. Very nice stuff. Hopefully we don't get copyright claimed, but it is anime soundtracks. So we probably will. Ah, well. Welcome back to At the Ends of Eras, the video game development stream where I developed the video game. But okay, last time we did video games and we developed them. So let's... actually, where am I? Oh wait, no, I know where I am in the game. Yeah. Let's see, is the grass rotated randomly? I don't think... okay, I guess it is randomly rotated. Because yeah, mixed on the grass, the trees look bad. But yeah, what we've been doing for the past, like, week and a half, it feels like, is, right, okay. Is making the game function, basically. Or, like, redoing all of the movement. So we're going to get out of the movement code today, hopefully. One of the things I need to fix is this, where the game does not recognize... or, the logic is supposed to be that we should never be in this grounded movement without the ground. So that's what's happening here, because we're trying to get this, but there's no ground. Then why are we in the grounded state? I don't know what I did wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to assert... what should I assert? Let's assert ground. And let's assert the ground for the climbing as well. Wait, uppercut wind up. Yeah, there's a... very strange. There's like another... there's like the drums for a different song that are fading in. I guess that's just an intentional choice. To just make it feel a little bit more chaotic at points. But okay. Let's see. So what is the state? So we're in the current state of 21. I have 21 states? What the hell? So now the unenviable task. 1, so 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, thank you, Godot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we're in uppercut. No, we're in uppercut wind-up. Yeah, because we're in 21. So... ah, that makes sense. Because I just realized some of these states, so like uppercut wind-up does not transition out of this when we fall. Yeah, so we should not do the uppercut wind-up. here. We should do it... I guess we should probably just treat it as an air move. There's so many air moves. Did I have it here before and then decided against that for some reason? Okay, so I think it was, well, one, there was a weird thing where I kicked out of the tree here. Which I guess I'm allowed to do that. Also, I should make it so that the state data here, so, where is that? Uppercut, wind up should have a lower state. So it should be like, speed. No, speed, crouch. And that'll slow that down soon, eventually. I mean, also, hang on. Look at that animation. Why does that not work properly? Hang on. Let's go to, base mesh. There aren't even in the things that I'm supposed to be fixing yet. Okay, animation tree, Alright, where's the uppercut? Alright, here it is. Do we go back to the ground from here? We have this right here. Oh. Well, that kind of explains that. Okay, now it looks a little graceful. What is our state now? So I've done something incorrect. We're in grounded move. So now there's only like 3 states that can do this. What the hell is state? Okay, so we are in the grounded movement. I guess I'll just do an emergency, like, fallback thing, where it's like, if ground, let's do, like, var viz movement vector 3, else move air delta and then viz movement equals movement 3D. So admittedly now, terrible sin to have our, our grounded movement is supposed to move with the ground. Or there's supposed to be a ground under us at all times. So I don't know, like, why it isn't. Ooh. Seems like there's something off there. So it seems like the roll jump maybe has a little bit too much forward or upward velocity when you jump up things. Wait, actually, what is this? There's like a very strange interaction here. Like you like ramp up, you can ramp off of it. But I guess that's okay. Okay, let's try to get back into the thing here. Oh right, I haven't added the stamina draining yet. Okay, so let's go back to bugs, movement, rework. So stamina returns. I guess this is stamina drain. But okay, let's re-implement the final stages. Do I have the, like, sliding lunge kick? No, slide lunge kick. Huh. I mean, I think actually it's identical to the lunge kick, except for that it sets a flag. Let's go back to my old code. Yeah, it was exactly the same. Lunge kick. Okay, so what was actually the thing here then? Oh, the state transitions. Right, yeah, because we need to go to next state. So state slide, state, though actually, oh wait, I did the mistake here. So let's do, so yeah, the slide lunge kick actually is not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be with the movement. Because I think it's very similar to this one, except not quite. And then after state data time min, we'll do now let's do like, so if it's after this and pressed that, return state dot air spin kick. So where else did I put that? Because that's correct. That's correct. Here. Okay, and does state data have everything we need? So it should probably just do like round false. Because otherwise it's almost exactly the same. Okay, let's see if this works. So this should be, if we're sliding, we should not be able to kick our way up the wall. So basically like a, where would it be? Here, maybe. Yeah, right on this surface here. Yeah, we're supposed to not be able to do exactly this. So maybe Excel Lunge should have that. So I think it should be a smart collide here. Actually, what the heck does... Oh. This is actually... That's just supposed to return that I just didn't. V2 equals, and then we do V2. There we go. So now it should do that colliding where it doesn't send us upward, because we just need the horizontal velocity. So it'll have like very limited other things, basically. Okay, and the next step will be to add the can lunge kick back. Can... So... Oh, can slide lunge. Okay. So let's find each example of this. So lunge kick and slide lunge kick. Huh. And there's nowhere else this is used? No, okay, there we go. Oh wait, but we don't have waiting yet. That's another thing that I need. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention why I'm an hour late, because in my defense, I ate too much chili at Wendy's and my stomach hurt. Though, I did get back at like 6 p.m. So I was already half an hour late, but then I overate at Wendy's. So I just sat down for a little while. But okay, and then when we have this, so we need combat pressed, I think, to now air. Ooh, what should we do for this? I think I may need something a little bit better than that combat input. Well, state data lunge. Damaged, so sliding. So we can do like, if can. Is this? This isn't really easier. I'll just do it like if can slide lunge and pressed move no combat lunge. Nah, I won't fiddle with something that I've already written. Because I think slide lunge is the only one where I need that right now. Because I basically just don't want to give the player the ability to slide up any surface. Yeah, so now they get one good kick. And then they have to slide back down. I wonder if you could abuse that. Why are we going this way? Why are we going like left? Or right, I mean. Like I wanted it to be at the most like the bonk up it. Okay, and we have very little, so with the smart collide, the further we're like pressing into a wall, the less impact that has. The grass could be a little more graceful. Yeah, and like I mentioned, that tree looks terrible. But okay, I think. Well, let's go through. these as well. So let's do probably the same thing. So air spin kick if can, air spin, else default. So we'll probably need that in a few places. So this is a place where it's not going to be really deep, like graceful, but maybe I should just have like an air variable. Hang on, I can do that. Let's do like air spin kick, air spin, or this, and then like true, and it'll be like check air spin equals false, check slide lunge false. So it'll be pressed and not check slide lunge or can slide lunge and not check air spin or can air spin. And it's kind of, well, I should probably just have these in the same order as well, even though we're more likely to check for the air spin than the slide lunge. Alright, so let's go through combat. Input now. So here we have that. True, false, true. False, true. It's true. That one we don't need either. Dive end and uppercut. I think, so no matter what, I think it's false, true. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And maybe what I need instead of this is to have the state itself carry this data. I mean, it could. I'll just leave that as it is. It's not like there's that many states that I need to concern myself with. But okay, now the player can't like do unlimited spins in the air, and they can't do unlimited lunges up like the sides of surfaces. So I can do like slide lunge kick. So yeah, we go from there to there. And then I can probably do, so if we... Oh wait, am I supposed to be able to spin out of a roll jump? I think I'm not supposed to be able to, hang on. Roll jump. So we're gonna have state.default. There we go. Yeah, that gives the player a little too much power. What I want instead is for them to be able to do a dive out of a spin kick, or a dive out of a roll jump, because that way they have to commit if they want to land like earlier. Because, you know, the spin kick is very like a coward's move, essentially. Yeah, now we can't spin indefinitely as well. Okay, that seems good. So let's go. Fixed some bugs. And I think this is done, this is done. The locked states. So let's go like function set state. Do we do anything here? I don't think we do. I think these are all fine. When we move, so for locked and dialog locked state dot locked state dot locked waiting dialog locked, we'll just set or like let's do maybe like movement 0. Well, what should we do? I'll say it'll be the same as death. But instead of... I'm not going to continue. I'm just going to do the same thing here. So this way the player will still fall when they're locked. And maybe... I think maybe this. Let's go to locked waiting. And this actually has a good point. So we need to do move with ground. So let's do like if ground move with ground delta and this stuff, and then we're gonna do if mesh body current state node is walk. We'll do our blending run. So these in alphabetical order, D, L, E, G. So this one. Okay. So this is function next state. Let's see, are these state dot data dot in time and then okay, and actually, what if we... So when we place a flag... So after this... Why is this here? I think this should be return base ground here. So what does place flag do? That seems good. So yeah, we don't move and we do this stuff. And then actually, here as well. Oh, wait. And here. So hang on. I'm gonna see if I can make it so that this is not valid, wherever that was. So if we go back to the moving state, you know, I have this cheap, horrible workaround. Let's do like a print debug error. Because I think it was just because I was returning state.ground. Oh wait, and I also realized these two. It should probably just do ball. I know. Set state base ground. Like vector 3.0. Wait. Let's just set the state to falling. Because this is like for one frame anyway. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure. We never have an instance where the ground is being improperly set. Okay, we still need our locked states to be state place flag. Let's do all of these. So next state, set state. Do we need to do anything else here? So state data is locked. So we should also have here, I think, get item and place flag. Maybe eventually I should just have those be like other states that we can use, but for now it's going to be or current equals s dot get. Okay, or this, or that. And this one should probably be similar. Wait, where do I use is locked? Only here. Interesting. Wow, there's like a plane outside. It's going crazy today. I think it's because it's getting warmer outside. Like, it's crazy. There's been like 2 days of uninterrupted sunshine in Seattle, Washington. What was I even testing? Oh yeah, the locked states. Oh wait, hang on. There's something wrong with this. There's something wrong with it. Ah, whatever. Let's get all our crap together. So I know, for example, this gun will not work currently. My hair. My sliding. I know. We need to do, Beckworth. Oh wait, it's because the velocity is increasing, so if I did... No, okay, that's fine. But yeah, it's basically because our velocity is ever increasing. Let's go back to state dot, locked. Yeah, we're gonna not do... We're gonna do, like, else. Velocity equals vector 3, 0. So, if we're on the ground, we'll have no velocity. Otherwise, we'll do all our cool stuff. And we'll move and collide, and that way we'll get onto the ground with normal gravity. We just won't have to worry about, dealing with that velocity once we are there. Oh. Okay, but let's see. So my movement, probably fine. Is in group. Let's do if... Oh wait, no. Player.ground.collider. Okay. And then time max. Okay. So let's do, oh wait. Time, place, flag. So where is our beautiful, place flag? Do we need time min as well for this? Oh wait, yeah, it's time min locked. And let's actually just inherit. So all of our locked states will inherit from this. Where's our time, where's our get item? Here it is. I haven't been running consistently lately, and I think it's taking its toll on my body. Okay, all of these seem good enough. Oh. The errors on a yield bother me, because even though I know that they're fine, because it's just warning me that, like, the function no longer exists, or the object no longer exists, it still feels like it's the wrong thing to do. Let's see, do we still have the little thing where you can get some extra height by roll jumping at just the right time? I wonder. And also, I still need to... Pretty soon I also need to do some animation fixes. Oh. Ground at normal. Okay, so we don't have the ground anymore. Then why are we in... Why? I know why. Because we need to do... base... best floor. There. I think that's the only place where that applies. Okay. So now we can just climb up that. Though we can't we can't... Oh, we can't roll fall out of a ledge grab. Why can't we then? So let's go to wherever roll falls. Can grab ledge, return this. Well, we have that there. And we have this here. So what exactly are we missing? Maybe I was just hitting it wrong? No, that... I disagree with the game on that. Also, it feels a little too easy to get up things now because of the ledge hang. I'll probably just have to fix that. Or the wall cling. So I'll have to probably just change how that works. I think it's just the visual feedback of the roll jump versus where you actually cling, or where the ledge grab actually starts. It's just not clear enough. Because I want it to be yeah, because it's basically like just confusing, I guess. It just feels wrong. Could we cancel out of... Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, because we can do roll fall. I think roll fall should not allow this. In fact, we should probably just do if pressed move, no, combat lunge return state dot dive wind up. And we'll do the same thing with rolling. Where'd the music go? Man, it's getting really aggressive about... Well, I keep saying that. I guess it's just 45 minutes goes faster than I expect. Because it asks me basically every 45 minutes if I'm listening. Yeah, first thing, where is the wall cling? So if wall cling and total stamina greater than 0, and ground normal that, this, that, the other. So wall cling, so when we wall jump we can wall cling. Otherwise when we wall cling we can't wall cling. So why can we wall cling when we can wall cling? Does climbing reset it? No. That does reset our air spin, though. Because basically, I'm curious as to why I can do this. Because basically, the way it's supposed to work is this here blocks your climb, I think? Well, I guess it doesn't now. I guess that's fine. Wait, why is that? Huh. Weird. Wait, what is this? So there's something off with, there's just something wrong with the movement here. Yeah, God, that's like, there's something really grody. Look at that grotesqueness. How did I have this working before? And why is it not working now? Because basically, climbing around corners should not be so hard. Yeah, because even like climbing down slopes, and climbing up things doesn't work. Maybe I need to have some sort of ray cast, like, in the direction that you're moving, where it, like, it determines if there's an upcoming corner. Because I think what's happening is, if we look at it from the top, and it's unfortunate because this is a problem that didn't exist in the original version of the of this code. So now I need to figure out what that's, why that is. But basically, like, imagine we're going this way. So at some point we'll be here. And I think right here we're no longer touching for a brief moment. Well, why wouldn't we be touching though? Because we're supposed to be pushing into the wall, so if we're touching and then touching, it should push us this way, which is good. And then, like, when we go this way, it should quickly switch over to the correct direction. Let's go to the test world. Let's go back to the test world. So let's say locked states work, I think. Oh yeah, actually, let's test that before we go. So the climbing's jank. I don't like it very much. But we need to test some other things. That works A-okay. Oh wait, except it doesn't have the item be null. Let's do, like, get item. Get item. So function set state. State get item. Hold. How do we do that? So it's mesh dot hold item, no. Get item. Mesh.release item. Oh, okay, it's mesh.release item. Oh, and mesh.state.lock waiting does the same thing for some reason. Why do we have an item that we're holding there? And while we're here, let's just put the sitting stuff. I guess that's all correct. I know. Now let's just have state dot. So set state again. When we exit this, we'll do we'll release our crouch. And let's just do state.sitting. So we don't need to do anything with that. That all seems good. So do we have anything that we need to do after we've set the state? We do need to go... Oh, yes, we do. First off... Okay, that's valid there. Get item. That's good. Alright. Now I won't deal with the sitting now. So let's do actually like... Alright, this is the wrong place. Yeah, I've gotten rid of a lot of code duplication, but this is still like 500 lines of code, where it used to be about 1,000 lines of code. So if we move jump, we return base jump. Otherwise, if after this, well... Turn, base, ground. Let's also make it so that you can attack out of a sitting animation. It'll be like bar G or bar. Let's just do this. Oh wait, no. And we don't need anything here actually. Okay. All right, and I have my my thing here. Why do we have so many breakpoints? Is this because of an error, or was this just because like there's a breakpoint set? Ooh, diving does not quite work right. I see. The dive end. Inherits from the ground. Gravity is one. So, no, this one. Yeah. That was the problem there. But also, I think... Oh wait, no, it's just because the changes don't apply. I keep forgetting. Okay, so let's say we got this. Use an item. Use our beautiful capacitor. Oh. Set that in there. Then let's get this working. It's a little awkward. And these capacitors are like really big. I did not realize how big it is. It's definitely... It's very funny how much the scale, like the sense of scale is just completely off. Because like the only thing that's changed is the camera is now closer. And I guess she's holding it closer to her face. Oh, look at that. It also removed the held item. But okay, let's... Let's make sure the dive works properly, because basically it was... When you start a dive, you should fall faster. Because, you know, that's how logic works. But then, once you're actually in the dive, it should not cause anything too crazy. I think maybe it should be just move air for the dive. Let's try that. So dive end. I'm gonna do, yeah, let's just do move air. Because that should provide much less of that like crazy sliding. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so now there's just substantially less of that crazy motion. I don't think this is supposed to be... I'll say no to that. Can air spin? So yeah, this should not be here. Oh yeah, I see why. It's because this crouch, so this will do like wall cling true and air spin true and a lunge through continue. So that way now I can do that once, but I can't do it again. Oh, interesting. It's very like yeah, the climbing is now much more assertive about like, or like it's much easier to like pick up like this corner is much easier than it was before in this new system. This corner, however, does not work as well as it did. So I think what I need is the ability to slide into the normals. How do I want to do that? Because yeah, it's basically... I guess it's just not fast enough. Like, I'm just moving so quickly, like, in this direction that I'm, like, over here. By the time it even registers, like, that I'm just not... Or, like, I'm, like, very slightly off the range of, like, touching. It's like I've done this little movement, and then it's like there's nothing to touch. So it has to figure out... Maybe what I could do is I could get the halfway point between my current velocity or like the amount of distance I've moved, and the old floor normal, or the negative of the, like this direction and this direction combine to form this direction. I'm gonna try that. So that would be let's try move climbing. Because we do have our, wait, do we have our moving toward the... Okay, we do that. Yeah, we move it like 12 meters a second toward the ground. Let's actually do like 0 point... Well, no, I have no idea. So let's do like that. If collisions dot empty. So we know that this is supposed to exist. Var v equals velocity dot normalized. So is this correct? Is this what I actually want here? Yeah, because this gives me the slide. Yeah, because I don't care if like there's this. Well, I guess I do kind of care. Let's just do it like this for now. So var g equals ground normal. And we need the negative ground normal. And then we'll do a like move c or var c equals move and collide. B plus G times. So this will be some sort of distance. So probably just 0.0625 as I usually do. And then I guess that's all fine. And then if CC collisions dot push back p collision dot new CC dot normal CC dot collision depth. Okay. So now what it does is, if we've moved past, like if we are no longer touching the ground or the collision, it'll try moving us in a direction, and it won't actually affect the velocity at all. This will just be for the sake of, it's sort of the equivalent of move and slide with snap, but for the ground. So let's do like, well, let's see if this does anything. I think, that seems to work pretty well, actually. I'm actually like astonished that I've like intuited a thing and then tried it and it did what I thought it would do. Maybe I just need to think harder about things. Oh yeah, speaking of thinking harder about things, I think I might take Sunday off to finish up my devlog. Oh wait, hang on. There's something. Oh, there's some jank with the move and slide. Speaking of, you know, intuiting things that don't act as I expect them to. It kind of biases me toward right on the edge of it for some reason. And I'll just consider that fine enough for now. I can't perfect everything. I should just not make really jagged, janky terrain if I want perfect movement. Because that's also a hard part. I just have like a lot of janky terrain around here. Oh, yeah, and I figured out an idea for the, oh, what the heck? I was, like, moving, like, to the left a little bit. Hang on. What the fuck is that? I like move up the slope. The game crashed. The whole fucking game crashed. Hang on. We need to investigate that in Visual Studio, because that seems like a repeatable bug. Oh, and also I had to reinstall Visual Studio. So now it's light themed, I guess. So what do we have? We have somewhere in here, tools, Godot, bin, I think it's OpTool 64 SLN. Okay, so let's do properties. Okay, so this should run. Oh, and I don't think I ever mentioned it on stream. I found out the reason I couldn't build the Godot. It was because I was including my windows.h header in one of my, in my profiler thing. But I don't know why it suddenly stopped working. Let's see, I'll lower that a little bit. But basically, there was some bug that people were saying was caused by importing windef.h or internal Windows headers that need the rest of the headers to actually function. But I was just including windows.h because I needed it for timing. But then for some reason, despite other folders, other projects including windows.h, I couldn't include it in my specific file. It would cause the error. And I thought it was some sort of bug with, maybe my, Windows library. So I uninstalled Visual Studio, reinstalled it. Multiple times, I wound up installing Visual Studio 2019 because that's the one that all of the Windows or Godot documentation says you should install. And it was just... The solution in the end was to just use Godot's built-in timing libraries, which just call the same functions that I'm calling, and convert it to microseconds instead of nanoseconds, which is a shame, but, what are you going to do? But okay. So this was the area. This was the problem area. So something to do with roll jumping onto this sloped surface. It seems like it might be this doesn't seem like a real thing that, like, happened. It feels like something where, like, there's a memory corruption bug, so some value was, like, given garbage, and then it was, like, not functioning properly, because it's like... Because the bug was specifically... I roll jumped onto this terrain, and then I started running up the terrain while I was moving, you know, while I was visually moving this way. Or, like, running that way, moving up the hill regardless. But yeah, now I'm moving just differently. Because the fact that it crashed also leads me to believe that somewhere... Oh wait, hang on. I got the bug there. I was going up this hill a little bit. Is that really... I don't know if that's the bug or if that's just a weird looking thing because I'm pressing left while going up the hill. I think there might just be a weird thing with, like, rolling up hills, or roll jumping up hills specifically. Oh, wait, also, I just realized the sparks work again. That was another thing that I have in my notes. I think it's just... Oh, I think it's just shooting things causes sparks to go outward. Where hitting it like this causes the sparks to be more subtle. I might just want to improve the visuals of the sparks. Maybe have them shoot up by default. Is he moving faster than he used to be? I think he's moving at like twice the speed he was before. Like that animation. Oh, hang on. Ah, okay. So here, again, there's the bug with the corners. So yeah, my move and slide with snap is not quite working how it's supposed to. Let's see, so I need move, ground. So when we snap to the ground, if collision's empty and floorcast is colliding. I think maybe I should do the same thing that I did for sliding, or for climbing, because that seems to have worked pretty well. Because basically the problem is the same problem that we have in, you know, like this. We have a little guy. They move upward. And now, they're no longer on the ground. So we can go this way, and if we go in the direction the ground used to be, we're then moving this way. So what that results in is if we go here, we're being jerked this way. Improperly. So I think maybe it should be if we slide it by the velocity. What if we did var d equals velocity dot normalized times ground dot normal. No, wait, no. Dot normal dot project. Now what do I want to do actually? I want to remove the component that's perpendicular to the velocity, but only in one axis. Because I want to remove the left and right component of the ground normal, but not the like left and right components. So that would be var plane equals ground.normal.cross velocity, and actually var v there, and then we do var d equals ground.normal. No, yeah, I guess it is. Well, no, wait, hang on. B cross vector 3 dot up. So what I think is we get the up axis and we get the direction we're moving, and then we get the plane of that. Yes, that's correct. And then we do ground dot normal dot slide plane dot normalized. Oh wait, this has to be normalized. And this also has to be, well, maybe this doesn't have to be normalized. But then we do D here. And also, I think I'm just gonna call it good there in Visual Studio, because it seems like things are working. Oh yeah, speaking of things that are working, I put my 32 gigabytes of RAM in my other laptop, and now that one works, and it runs the game at 60 FPS, but only on the lowest graphics settings. At the highest ones, it crashed. It was running at like 10 FPS though. Okay, so now this is a little bit better, because there's not as much horizontal axis. No, there's still a little bit of like, we can still see a little bit of horizontal weirdness with this. Because basically, it's trying its best, but it's just pulling us in a weird direction. Ooh. There's like so much like, yeah, look at that. So that's because we've gone up pretty high, and then as we get over this, it would detect that, it would push us to the, it would push us a little bit forward. So it's going to push us like this direction, basically. Because this is the direction of the ground normal. Maybe we need a smart collide? And also, I think Smart Collide will no longer have the delta built in. Well, no. Because, yeah, we need the velocity. Never mind. I was going to say, because I wanted to use the Smart Collide without adding the delta. Ah, well. You know what? I'm just going to put this in the notes. So let's do, like, move and snap needs more tuning. But we need the other thing, so I think that's good. Wait, I need to... Did I actually test that? Okay. Now it works. And then can I... Oh yeah, I haven't implemented sitting yet. So that's going to be crouch. Let's go to next state. Alright. Let's do if pressed interact and empty code cell. Return state.sitting. Continue. Okay, so I think what this would do do I not have an interact button? I thought that's what it was called. Reset choose item, hover toggle, use item. Huh. Is it called dialogue item? Hang on, let's check the code zone. So can talk and action press dialogue item. Oh, okay. Okay, so now if you're crouching, you press the button, you sit down. So basically this is replacing what was a thing that was really annoying where, you know, if I pressed and let's also have movement 3D.length is 0. So if not movement 3D and that and empty code zone. There we go. And if I'm not pressing, or if I'm not, you know, holding still, then it doesn't do that. Beautiful. And now all I need to do is actually hide that UI. Which, we do, actually. It's just not working, I don't think. Okay, what are the bugs? Oh, okay. Okay, let's see if things work now if I restart the game. Because you never know. There's some weirdness. Okay, so if I stand up, does the prompt go away at any point ever? Or is it just there forever? Because it seems like it's just there forever. So hide sleep prompt. I'm also going to have this. Well, yeah, you know what? All of these going into the gaming. Or, show ammo, this, that, the other. And then when we go to here, where is our, there we go. Oh, and then I also need to go to the player again. So where is our sleep? And the timer. So this will now go to edit. Instead of going to gaming, or it'll go to gaming. There we go. Because I'm trying to push scripts to the ends. But okay, let's see if this actually, like, first off, let's see if this actually, oh wait, I forgot. So that doesn't work. So why doesn't that work? Because that doesn't work. So why doesn't that work? So is that because state sitting? Oh, right. Okay. Wait, no. Oh, no. Okay, so I was right. And you know what? Actually, well, that's fine. So it's because I forgot to actually put a continue and rearrange these properly. Okay, so now that works. Beautiful. And then also, I think what I want is, if you press crouch on a bed, it should still allow you to sit down on it. So that'll be my next task. So I guess that'd be base ground. Let's go to state.sitting. So if not empty, sleep zone. And this will be if we're holding crouch. I don't think that's correct, actually. So maybe it should be if pressed, move crouch, and speed less than 0.2, and what was it? Not empty. Sleep zone. Turn state.sitting. Is there anything else I should do instead, though? No, I think that's okay. Do we need something with the bed? Okay, let's see this. Beautiful. And then we can crawl onto the bed, or we can sit on it, then we can jump up, and we can sit here. Beautiful. And eventually I'll even add and this way, actually, we can do a little bit. Oh, right, I can't sit on things. Empty, empty coat zone. Let's do can talk and not, and state.current not equal to state.crouch. So I think maybe crouching should override that. But then it'd be weird for the player to figure that out. Well, then again, I might want to just... I think I can figure that out. But okay, empty coat zone. So I'm just going to have this here. What's that? So now I can sit on the couch. Or I can switch to it. Oh, rolling has stopped functioning. So why has rolling stopped functioning? So that's because pressed... Oh, it's because the pressed crouch. Yeah, so we need if this and that and the other thing. Because pressed actually overrides certain things. Or because pressed has a side effect, which is admittedly kind of a bad idea, but oh well. And I still saw that weird bug with the rolling. Let's see, I need... Trying to think what exactly I can do with my roll jump, because there's something... I know. The roll jump should have just significantly less acceleration to it. So let's save and quit. Roll jump. So the cell will be like 10. And let's give it a lot less steer. It's still pretty quick to like decelerate me. But yeah, also there's a minor UI bug with the thing. Let's do gun UI doesn't disappear. Okay, so many things. I think that's completed. Because that's just locked and waiting. Alright, now there's like zero control whatsoever for steering this thing in the air. Let's do like 15. So we need... Okay, I have sitting as well. So I think the last states that I need are the water states. And we only need the waiting, jumping, and combat. So then we can do... And I think I can swap them pretty quickly, or pretty easily. Because it'd basically just be all the same logic as the base ground. Well, actually not quite, because you can't roll, and you can't crouch out of it. So, yeah, never mind. Ooh, that's... You can get some speed going downhill. It's weird that you can, like... How do I want to fix the roll jump? Oh yeah, also I'm going to experiment with the player relative controls for the climbing. So basically, I think it'd be better if it's always like up, down, left, right, rather than it being camera relative. And also I have some ideas for how to make the wall jump, or the wall cling similar to how it was, but still more powerful, like it is now, where you can kind of grab anywhere. Since I can, yeah. So I can grab like right here. Did I actually fix the issue with the... I guess I kind of fixed the issue with the ground. Or the move and snap. Yeah, it well, no, you can still see that jank here. Ooh, especially that. So what exactly is happening when we hit this? Because it doesn't really feel like what I described, because what I described here, like when you go from here to here, and you're going like, so the ground normal was here, and now it is here, so you're being pushed down. Like, because that would speed you up. I think. Oh wait, no it wouldn't. Because then you're sliding your velocity. So this ground normal would be slid against the player. Because that would basically, that's meant to block the player's movement. So it's effectively as if you still have a ground here. And so this part of your, like this component of your velocity is blocked out. So what I need to do, maybe, what if I just remove slide the ground dot normal? So what if we just completely remove that and don't catch the velocity at all? Oh, that's even worse. How is that so much worse? I think I need the... Hang on, let's save here. Let's show the collision shapes, and then let's go back in. So I can see exactly what it is. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it stops like... Okay, so it was right here that we were being stopped. So what exactly would that be? So it'd be like... I think it's that we've been pushed, like, this way. What if we just set the state to state dot, no clip? Or we pause here. So we could do, like, game don't like it. So this way, we can see this. So here's where it's first snapping to the ground. Please excuse the blinking. I don't like that. I have a good idea. What if we get... what if we just hide the UI, actually? UI dot hide. Oh wait, no, that didn't work. Okay. Okay, let's fix the wardrobe. Hang on. First things first, let's go to the let's go to status. Like, because I don't understand how I broke so many different things. Well, let's first do like so like I don't know why these are deleted, for example. Like why are we deleting these? Why are we changing so many things? So I think all this base mesh stuff. Just close that, because I think that's, well, is that good? Hang on. Because we did also change the, oh wait, no, the animator is a separate node. Okay, so now that's been fixed. So this... that looks okay. So we have sitting and locked states. And various small fixes. Okay, there we go. Implemented locked states and some fixes. Okay, so now let's fix the wardrobe UI first, so that way I have a nice like thing that I can go into to pause and like look at the player and stuff. So that would be status menu. Specifically the wardrobe. So then how does the wardrobe, where is this image coming from, this background image? Oh wait, yeah, it's coming from here. And this texture rect. So when we do wardrobe, huh? Oh wait, no, it's in the pause menu. This thing maybe? This thing? One of these. On wardrobe active. So when did this signal break? Because this should be here. So dumb. Okay, so this is what happened. This thing was not applied correctly. For some reason, it broke. But now when we pause, I can just go into the wardrobe menu, and it won't blink like that. Yeah, there we go. But it will zoom in a little bit. Yeah, so that is still what we need to fix. It's so disgusting. Oh, and I still need that, we're sliding up a little bit when I stop on a slope. But okay, temporarily, let's go to the camera rig. Wardrobe. So start wardrobe, end wardrobe. Ooh, cool. Wait, what? Oh, I guess it... Okay, I guess it is there. Oh, wait, no. Git add. I was about to do the opposite of what I wanted. Okay, so now... Fixed the inexplicably broken wardrobe. This is why you should do things by code. Because a text file will probably not get changed accidentally by some, like, process. Like, it's not gonna it's not gonna break the semantics perfectly seamlessly like this. It's gonna, like, add a character or something, and then it'll just not compile, and it'll tell you that it doesn't compile. And you'll know your tool is broken. Where here, I assume I did something at some point that invisibly broke the connection between the wardrobe and the UI. I don't know what it was, but I broke it. In the same way that I wound up accidentally... So I created a new dialogue scene, and then I forgot to use it. So I had a separate dialogue scene that I was editing. So then I had to... Like, a bunch of stuff was broken invisibly, basically. But okay. Now what I can do is... Oh. If we pause and go into the wardrobe menu, the camera will be at the same angle it is now. And that means that we can just look at the camera, like look at the player normally. Why is that a breakpoint? Why did I do that? Okay. And now I can re-enable that pausing there. Pause. So here we have no collisions. I see. Okay. So we're already starting our I have an idea. What if we did, instead of the... What if we did the floor cast normal? So instead of relying on the ground normal, which is probably not working anymore, we relied on the... hang on. Is this correct? And let's see if this set every single thing in the entire world to null. It did. Okay. It's a very cool system. But yeah, I've been seriously considering trying Common Lisp for my next project, because it has built-in, like, hot reloading. So now, we're still having some jank, I think. Wait, hang on. I have a good idea. So if we go to here, I think I'm gonna try this again. And I think I'm gonna have this removed. Because now we're just gonna use the floor cast. And hope for the best with that. Okay, that looked a lot better already. Yeah. Okay, I think that was exactly what I wanted anyway, because that completely sidesteps the issue that I was talking about here, where, like, you know, we have the wrong normal, so we're moving that way, because it basically just checks, like, well, we already know, like, is there a little bit of ground directly underneath us? And if there is, then just move toward that ground. I don't know what the song is. Oh, okay. But okay, so that fixes my ground sliding annoyances. So that was fix... Where was that? That was like tune, move, and snap. Somewhere deep inside here. Wait, at downward velocity. Allow rolling downhill. Okay, let's do the water now. So let's find a good place with water. Wait, I already know where it is. Let's see, is the music there? Okay, let's start that one from the start. I think this one's more dance house, so it might not be my style, but I'll see. You know, I have very demanding tastes. Okay, and also let's make sure that the, like, snapping works. Oh yeah, we can test the exact problem area that I had before. So it looks a little goofy. But it doesn't seem substantially, like... It seems substantially better than it was. There's no, like, unwanted horizontal movement. I think it's just the fact that we're, like, because this terrain is, like, really janky. Because it's, like, a 60-degree angle or something. What was I testing? Right, the water. Because we have the fountain stuff. Okay, but now let's test the base ground. So I think it's going to be crouching, blah blah blah. So let's do waiting. Depth water. So depth water wade. Or like, let's do like... Let's do like var weighting equals being equals depth water weighed, if not state dot is weight or like weighting, else depth water dry. So if we're sliding, if we're doing this, you lift that, this, and then we can do state.weighting. So where's our state data? I guess I can just do like okay. So now the player should be able to get into these weighting states and out of them once they're in the water. And also let's do if not ground. Well, if water so state.data.weighed. Is that correct? Hang on. Okay. If water depth greater than equal to state.data.weighting, then res equals state.weighting fall, else it equals fall state. So now everything can go into the water. And then I think the water will behave exactly the same thing as most of their other things. So yeah, like let's start first with the next state stuff. So where would that be? That'd be in get next state. Okay, so let's search for weighting. State.slide. Combat lunge, combat spin. So how close is this to, say, the ground? Because I think I can actually just do state dot weighting. And we can do inherit s dot ground jump equals s dot weighting jump, and then we'll include this with the other jumps, so that way I can see and make sure. Oh. Had to double check with YouTube to make sure that was all working. Well, I guess maybe I inherit from like inherits s dot base jump. Acceleration burst time min. Oh wait, no. Wait, where's s dot waiting jump? Oh, I think I forgot to bring it back. There we go. Wait, and actually, so we need to do state data waiting. Well, I think we should actually just do waiting. So what I'll do here, func waiting, return s data waiting in data and data waiting. There we go. Oh, and we need this to be okay. So I think now waiting is exactly the same as these three, because we just use a different jump state. And then waiting fall, or waiting jump, it's exactly the same as those ones. And waiting fall is exactly the same thing as regular falling. Because all of the logic is built into the checking the other stuff. Okay, and I think that re-implements that. I think. Oh wait, no, we haven't implemented the movement yet. So let's not even bother with that yet. Soon I'll do the animation stuff. I'll need like particles eventually. But okay. I think dates dot waiting. I think this might be the first time, like one of the three states at long last. State dot waiting jump. Oh, and also state dot waiting fall is in here. I think eventually I need to just make it so that all of the states have their own built-in, like, or have like an enum describing their movement. Well, nah, maybe not. Oh yeah, the next things, I just remembered. So our next thing should also be wave shot states. Which admittedly, I could have probably made them just like normal states now that I think about it. Well, maybe I couldn't have. And also, I don't trust that this is going to start up, so let's just kill it right now. Start it again. don't trust it. Let's start the game from here. And this way, I can see if there's any sort of issues, I'll debug it. In fact, let's check the profiler. Let's see how the game worked. Or what the game is taking so long doing. Golly. And it's all IO bound. Okay, where's our Well, what does this mean, actually? Because it seems like it's all in this call function. No, so that's not terribly interesting. Because if it's in call, that just means it's the thing that's doing the thing. Oh wait, but I guess it is self-CPU. Huh. I don't get it. Oh well, let's continue. Let's see if the game actually starts. And let's stop recording that. So that way I can actually, like... Video game? Are you loading? Oh yeah, also I should probably get back up to the microphone. I was leaning back. I'm gonna skip this one. So video game not functioning. So let's just restart Godot and see if I can get any good news out of that. Okay, so if we start the game again, will it operate? I wonder if it has to do with debug showing the collision meshes. I mean, because that could make it run slower, maybe, because it's, you know, multiple meshes running at the same time. You know, I'll just stop and start it again. I don't think that's really going to be the case, but... But I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to try. Did I add a while loop anywhere? No, I don't think I did. Because I was... Did I add too many switch statements? Hmm. Okay, so game don't work. So why does game don't work? What did I do in the past, like, 10 minutes that would break the game? Oh, I guess I don't need any of those, so let's go back to the wardrobe. Oh, wait, no, camera rig. We'll bring these back in alignment. So do we need... I don't think... This thing is so fucking unstable. It is so annoying to deal with. Because do we need... I don't think... whatever. I'll just add that here. Is it some sort of infinite loop with the inheritance, actually? It is. Okay, so that's 4. So what if we did... I know what to do. Game.u state data. Okay, so that was the bug. Apply inherited fields if inherited I state. If I state equals s points. Break. Okay. So now if I do this, let's see how the game works. I also... There we go. We also now have Yoko Kanno's album, which I haven't actually heard. I only played enough of it to skip past the Cowboy Bebop OST parts. Because I figured we should probably not have those. Let's see. So is there... Okay, there we go. Nope, not quite. Apply inherited fields. If I state...
Never seen a blue sky. Yeah, I can feel it reaching out and moving closer. There's something about blue.
Did the game function? So now it's like invisibly here. Okay. But yeah. This gives me exactly what I wanted. Which I knew, but... I think base jump is what I actually want here. And why is this... Oh no, that's fine. Okay. Some fun with the frame rate. Okay. Let's see if this actually works. I forgot to actually... Okay. Oh, the jump doesn't have any... Oh, right. Because there's no burst in the jump. So maybe like... So, like 0. No, like, let's just inherit s dot fall. Then we're gonna do burst waiting. So jump burst water. Do we have min crouch? Do we use that anywhere? Oh wait, no. This isn't right. Okay, state waiting jump. Okay, so I forgot to put it in the set state. Alright, those are fine. See, this might be a bit too like slow and intense, the music for the stream. Ah well. Okay, so let's test waiting now. So we can go into the water, we can jump. We can't roll, but we can do spin kicks and stuff.
Everything is clearer now. Life is just a dream, you know. It's never ending.
I should probably have the water have a depth. Or like, it should probably blend to like a fully transparent or a fully opaque color. Because otherwise it's kind of weird, you know, that you dive in. But okay, hang on. I need... This is, I know that this is, I literally said the name, Standalone Complex. So this is probably gonna get copyright claimed. Oh well. I haven't heard these soundtrack in like 15 years probably. Something interesting I just realized is that she has a, like, I didn't realize that these were all by, like, one specific artist, but she has, like, I think this song has, like, Latin, Russian, and she also did a song in English, so I guess she just has a lot of languages that she uses. Interesting. It's always interesting to think about how things that you like are made by people. And they have, like, you know, styles and things like that. Though I will make this a little quieter in the hopes that we don't get copyright claimed. So I'm still divided. Well, I guess I guess my next step should be to make the stamina bar finite again. Because as fun as it could be to, you know, platform up infinitely, it also does kind of defeat, you know, a lot of the platforming, or to climb infinitely. And, like, to jump on things and, like... Wait, why is this... So why is this not working? Hang on. First off, there we go. Okay. So we're in fall cling for precisely 1 frame, I'm pretty sure. So why are we in fall cling? Or wall cling? So if velocity.y is greater than 0.05, return base ground best floor. So y, then, is best floor, not returning climb. First off, what I'll do... So when state wall cling is here, continue. So basically what I'm going to do is velocity.y equals min of state beta burst and y. Oh wait, I guess... Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Because now... this is gonna have a burst of, like, -5, maybe? No, maybe like -2 or something, or 3, or whatever it is. Save here. Basically, this is to get it back to where it was behaviorally, where now it starts at a velocity going downward, and then you slow down. But if you're already moving fast downward, when you try to cling to the wall, you barely cling to it. Okay, but I guess that doesn't really fix the problem of, like, yeah, that doesn't really fix our current conundrum. So we'll call this false. So movement 3D vector 2, blah. So that's fine. Shallow climb. Is that? Okay. So if pressed move jump, return move jump. If we're holding, well... if we're holding crouch, or we're not holding crouch, or we're not on the ground, or the ground normal is okay, that's correct. So basically, if we can't climb on this, or after the state data time max, we'll return that again. So let's try this. So we're gonna do So why is our velocity already greater than 0? I know. Hang on. We need a min time for the wall hang. Let's do like 0.2 maybe, so that way... And this will actually just be specifically for the going into the climb state. Maybe like 4 or something. So this will be if after state data time min and velocity that, turn that, and then you continue. So this way we don't have this affect us on the very first frame. Okay, let's skip this for now. So why are we moving upward anyway? Because that's not what we're supposed to do. Oh, it's because I put it in exiting. Okay, so let's make sure that this is in the correct place. So yeah, we enter this state. And then wall cling does that. Admittedly, I'll keep this as it is. But okay. So it's because we were actually, like, not applying the state at the correct point. Because we were going upward, and then when we jumped out of it, we were going downward. But now it should be hopefully correct, because we do... I think we need less acceleration now. So wall cling, so maybe we do like 0.5. And maybe we set the burst, well, no. I want the burst to be, maybe we should have a burst max, or like a... So let's clamp our velocity.y to our states data burst min. And it's min because it's negative. Okay. So this way, when we jump onto it, it'll always be either -3 or -15, but not, you know, anything bigger than that. And then we have less acceleration, so then I can tune that number. And it seems like it's not going into the climb, though. Like, why isn't it going into climb? Like, did I change something? Because I kind of... Maybe I should just return state.climb if it's grounded. State.wall thing. So I think it's going to be here. So let's go into this. So the speed is not that, and then so crouching. I think we are crouching. Shallow climb is true, I think. Yeah. And then sliding, we are sliding, I think. Yeah. So if the water depth, blah. If we're crouching, if we're shallow climbing, no, if we're not shallow climbing, or this or that. So if wall cling equals false. What's our best floor? -0. Is this supposed to be mid-not climb air? I know. Maybe we should have the false state here be, Yeah, you know what? I'll do exactly what I said I was going to do. Where I'm just going to have the climb be what it was. So we need next state. Wall cling. If ground, we're just going to return climb, else depth, water wade. So let's do like if ground and best floor less than max dot climb. I think that's correct. Is that the same thing as... I guess these are correct. Do I use all of... I don't think I use all of these anymore. Like, I don't think I use min.slide anywhere else. Oh, I do. Okay. Like, I think this is just not correct. I think I can just do, like, the ground. This song sounds familiar. But okay, now we should be able to climb. There we go. Oop. So I think now, this will be interesting, because this means that now, when the player wall clings, they have to be wall clinging with like a relatively good amount of, or like, I think I might make it so that there's no maximum time on the wall cling, and it just like keeps falling. Or like that it keeps draining your stamina as you like cling. Oh, there's a slightly like horizontal issue, so like... Yeah, let's remove the max time from that. I think we'll still have the time min though. Time max, or wall cling. Do I use the time? Oh wait, it's in here. So let's just remove that. Yeah, because it was dumb to have an infinite amount of time for the time max on something. Okay, that seems much more powerful than it was before while still being relatively limited. That's just wrong. Hang on, what is that exactly? I think it's wall clinging to the ceiling. Oh, the game died. Again. And I still need to do the gun changes today. Wait, hang on. Oh, wait, let's... Right, I almost forgot my mission. Which is to figure out what the heck this janky, like, ceiling bump is. Okay, so we're going from a crouch to a crouch jump to fall, fall to crouch, crouch to ground. I know what it is. It's because the fall should not disable this, I think. So I think if state earth next not equal to state dot fall, and then we'll do state dot fall, we'll do do we have like a crouch state? So it should be all of those. Kind of. I know what I'll do. I'll just do this. Because anything that we transition into should automatically set this correctly anyway. So this means that when we hit our head on the ceiling, it should now. Yeah, it does that. Which, admittedly, this probably brings back the issue with ledge grabbing into the ceiling. Because now we just slam our head through the ceiling. Actually, I have a good idea. The crouch jump, the roll... So the crouch jump should not be in here. The roll, fall, roll, jump... Yeah, the rest of these are fine. Yeah, the crouch jump will just not do that. So now, admittedly... Well, I don't know. Because that causes issues now, because, like... You can't jump up out here, it's really tricky. Oh. I think I need to make that min velocity a little bit lower. I know. Let's do the state data. I'm gonna do burst of like -1, burst max of -1, burst min of that, and then we're gonna do player state.wall cling state. So where is our wall cling? So we're gonna do burst min, burst max, plus state data burst. And admittedly, they shouldn't be called burst min, burst max. They should be called velocity min, velocity max. Because they're not a burst, they're just the velocity. It's not quite right. Yeah, because I like it like... Yeah, if you go up, it doesn't look right. Alright, so let's also change these. Velocity min. Min, and then this should be like -2. So that way it's only when you're like going straight up. Actually, let's put this back to 3. Because I think that's about the right number for that. It's just that we can also control the velocity. I'm mixed on it. That's probably okay. She is basically Spider-Man, though. Oh. The ledge jump actually had an interesting, like, conflict. Okay. So I think the ledge jump... Oh. Interesting little, thing there. But okay, let's get up to the top for whatever reason. Okay, so the next steps, because I think we got... What did we even fix? What have we fixed from last time? Oh yeah, we were doing the water like an hour ago. Okay, let's make the wave shot states. So these should be pretty easy. Because I think... Let's go to the wave shots. I think this sets the player's state manually. Fire. Okay. New bubble fire. Make unique. I guess first let's just put everything in where it should be. Wave. So we have wave jump, roll. They're gonna be... Wait, let's go to function move. And I think wave jump roll will be down in here with the roll fall. Oh. Okay, so we need a lot of stuff. Let's just say for now, wave jump. So inherit base jump, wave jump roll, inherit roll jump. No, it'll inherit roll fall, but it'll have, well, I guess it'll inherit roll fall for now. Maybe it'll do like cell. No, I know what it is. Roll, jump, cell, 0 point, or like... 50 cell steer. Let's see what the roll jump does. Prone false burst this, time min that, and then this will have a time min of like 0.1 because it'll go back into roll fall. So let's go to function next state. Base jump, this jump, that jump. State dot wave. And then roll jump will go to a state dot wave jump roll. And this will have exactly the same behavior as the roll fall. Which actually, should the roll fall have the same bonk behavior? I think it should actually. Is there any difference between the two otherwise? I don't think there is, so I'm just going to do that. So yeah, bonk should still be applied here. And does roll fall doesn't even have any different behavior from roll jump otherwise. I guess it needs a different time min. Oh wait, it shouldn't do that actually. Let's do infinity. So that way it'll just stay. Well, no, that's not quite right. Yeah, it does that because it just checks every frame if we should be in the same state that we're in. Okay, so now all of these should work. I should make that click like half the volume still. So that is the reset sound, and it's going to be like -16. There we go. That's about right. I guess it's because, oh yeah, I figured out why. So when you dive, if you then shoot the wave shot, you do the flip animation of a high jump. And I realized why that is. It's because when you are diving, if at any point your velocity goes above 0, you go back to the fall state. And the animation logic, that's the way that it blends between the two states. It uses the flip state. So you can cancel out of a dive with this gun, which means some interesting stuff that you can like roll jump and then cancel the horizontal velocity, then cancel the vertical velocity, then cancel the vertical velocity again with the spin kick. And I have some other, like, experimental things that I could try. Like, I want to make stairs as well, but I think that's good for that. Let's see. Oh yeah, we need to make the stamina drain return now. So let's go to state climb state.wallcling. After time min blah. If grounded this and that and the other. Continue. So I think it's just going to be if stamina, total stamina. Yeah, let's look at stamina. If total stamina less than equal to 0, turn base, ground, best, floor. So we need function base, ground. So now we need to actually test for things like, so when we do climbing. So if not shallow climb or best floor. If this stuff, or wait, hang on. Yeah. Or let's do can climb. Greater than 0. Is this correct? Are these integers? No. Look. Total stamina. Okay, so if we have total stamina less than equal to 0, we return this. I think that's all we need for the actual like stamina there, because then we have can climb here. So or this, that, waiting fall. Ah, okay. If best wall and can climb. Oh wait, but if we're on the ground, we know we can climb, but I guess I'll leave that as it is. Function set state. So we're gonna do can climb state.climb. Climb, drain stamina. And then for the wall cling, we do the same thing. Oh, we don't have the same thing. I mean, we probably should. If next, no, if previous. Not equal to state.wall fling. Drain stamina, stamina start. Because we have that drain the stamina as well. Alright, and then also continue. That should be an int, and this should be a state. Oh. There we go. So now we should have stamina draining a little bit. Oh yeah, we also need to reset the stamina. So that's, I think only state ground and state waiting now reset the stamina. I think crouching should also do that. Do I want to do this where we have these here and then we continue to something else? I won't do that for now. Okay, because yeah, those are the only two places where we reset the stamina anyway. But I do think we actually should do it in state waiting. In fact, we can just do that, because this is always the same. Okay, and then drain stamina. Oh yeah, our wall jump as well. Needs to do... Oh wait, this is the wrong place. Is this? No, yeah, this is the right place now. State.climb. This will be function move. And we'll do a stamina drain here. So it'll be plus data.min drain plus state.data.drain. Well, yeah, this is correct. Then that. Oh, ground.normal.y. Okay, so what's next on the menu? We've got a little bit more of Yoko Kanno. Oh yeah, I think this is Cyberbird next. Or Elm. But okay, so let's go to state data. Climb. Min drain will now be 0. And then drain will be stamina drain. Stamina drain hang, we no longer need that. Do that. Stamina drain min. Well, it'll be 0 now, because I don't want it to drain. Stamina drain, climb, start. Oh yeah, that's one that we still need. Min climb stamina. Yeah, let's keep that. So let's do time, climb. Canyon climb will be that. Well, actually, we don't need this anymore. I don't think. Yeah, because we just do... Because we do all of the logic... Oh, wait, no. Greater than min climb. Let's do climb min climb. I guess stamina drain climb start. I don't hear any. I think the music died. No, I think it's just maybe the album was copyright claimed or something. Okay. So now we have a little bit of extra that. Time stop climbing, we don't need that. Min stamina ledge hang. We no longer have that. So let's do... I think now the min drain here. Oop. And actually, I might even tune this to be a little bit more generous, but for now, let's go into this. Oh. Stamina drain wall jump is no longer defined. Oh. Whoops. Okay, stamina drain wall jump is that. Oh, okay, because I did the stamina cling wrong. Okay. So where is stamina drain wall jump? There we go. And also state.wall jump. So we need now to make sure that, well, actually we don't need to make sure that we have enough stamina, because the way the wall jump works is if you have any stamina at all, you can jump, but it drains the same amount, so you'll be down to 0, like if you're less than that value. Also, I don't think I need the, so, can climb. I think this can just be 0 here, because there's no reason that we don't have the same logic for that. Like, if you have, like, 0.05 climb juice, or stamina, there's no reason you can't climb. Okay. So now, should we have the velocity itself be what drains your stamina? I think... Okay. I think this is a case where we actually need the velocity and the movement 3D to be different. So let's do... state.wall cling... Because this needs to be different. Because I think it needs to actually be state.climb does this. And then state. And then we continue. And then wall cling, drain stamina, like velocity dot length divided by maybe like clamp. Or like max of, no, min of velocity.length divided by state.current.max. No, max times, or and then like 1. Hang on. Var t equals this. And then we have oh, state.data velocity max. T times plus state.data.min drain. And then this will be times state data drain times delta. So what this means is, it's based on the velocity, not the actual input movement. Okay. So this means that our stamina should drain pretty fast when we, like, dive down the wall and then wall cling to the side. It's like, now. Didn't quite work how it was supposed to. Wait, is this? I don't think it's working at all. Hang on. Oh, and we also don't need to print here. Drain stamina. So what exactly are we doing? And let's put these here. When we climb, we drain the stamina. The length, state dam... Oh, this is just... Oh, wait, no, that's true. Times state data drain times delta times square root of 1 minus the max of the ground normal y and 0. And we don't do that with the wall cling. Because the wall cling just does this. So do we set the stamina anywhere else that it's supposed to be set here? Hang on. Do we have, like, bait? Do we have state climb somewhere else? No. Okay, so that's the entrance. So here's the moving. So yeah, we should climb, and then we continue down to here, and we do all of our other stuff. Excuse me. Maybe it was just like, did I edit it while it was running? Maybe. So why is this different than it was before? Huh. So why is this not applying then? Or is it applying? Let's... Why is it not moving? Movement 3D dot length. Var m float equals this. Var b float equals this. Var n equals this. So then we do m times d times n. So let's see how these work. Because it seems like the drain stamina is just not doing... Like, I just did the math wrong, maybe? What did I do wrong, though? How did I change it? Okay. So what is T? T is negative 15. How? Oh, I see. Hang on. Vel min. So this should be negative that. Right, because the velocity min is the... We're adding stamina, basically. Okay, so let's see if the wall cling at least works. Let's just do that. There we go. It could drain a little faster than that. And then let's see if this works right. So M, D, So why is M 0? Oh, I know why. It's because it's the state.min drain is now 0. So how do we... I guess that's fine, actually. Oh, right. Yeah, that is fine. Okay. So let's actually get the wave... So let's do the drain on the wall cling. I think that's going to be... I think that's going to be 25 as well for now. So that means that when you dive off a building, it'll just like murder your stamina, which makes complete sense because that's the goal. But yeah, now you can do like that. Let's see how much stamina I actually have. So yeah, not a whole lot. And I think... Once I add, I want to add animations for wall clinging with like sideways velocity as well, which I think will be interesting. You know, because that way if you like jump into a wall and cling from it like to the side, it'll like show off that velocity. I think I don't like that min time. So time min, maybe like 0.1. In fact, do we need the min time anymore? Because I think that was just to work around a bug. But okay, I like that wall cling now. So that's a little weird. Oh wait, that's because the velocity and time and Velmax and all that stuff. Maybe the velocity max should be like 0. And let's see, I think... Did I run out of music? Oh no, okay, we're in here. We're on the album Carbon-Based Life Forms, World of Sleepers. I think it skipped through part of it though. Let's just go to the start. Yeah, she can kinda. She's not meant to do the whole wall, though, so you have limited stamina. Wait, hang on, there's something weird with the jumping. Oh, right, I made it so the jumping, by default, you don't stop when you let go of the analog stick. I don't know if I like that. I guess I'll keep it for now. But yeah, you have a little bit of stamina. And then you can do, let's do, like, stamina... item, stamina... up 6. Now we have super max stamina. So now we can actually probably climb up this whole thing. Oh wait, that's going to be a barrier. Yep. So your climbing's pretty limited in the game. But you have other tools. Because Spider-Man doesn't have a gun. Speaking of, I'd like to make the sound of the gunshot deeper. Or just bassier. Thanks. This is my 3D platform I've been working on for a while. Yeah, it's called At the Ends of Eras. There's actually a demo that includes this area and a worse version of the side quest down below. Wait, do I not? Oh yeah, I don't have the hoverboard yet. Dang it, so I need to do... So the last of the states. So that's not completed. Let's bring that back. So we need hovering. And the hovering, I think, was just fine as it was. So I've pressed hover toggle. See, I'm in the middle of a big movement rewrite, so I have to do, so I'm re-implementing basically all of the movement in the game. So let's do state.hover, pressed hover toggle, return base ground. And I think, yeah, that'll be fine. Oh wait, S4. So when we have, oh wait, no, I don't think best ground, I don't think we should return best ground there. Hover toggle. Oh, we already have a thing called should hover. Yeah, let's just return state.fall. And I think, so let's go to base ground. So if there's no ground, if we're in water, we wade fall. Let's do like var should, or like hover equals should hover. Elif hover. So if we're not on the ground, or if there is no ground, if we hover, we should hover. Then, if we're not crouching, oh wait, and this needs to be that. And is there any other place, so if we're not sliding, if we're not crouching, elif hover, state.hover. So that should get that all done. And then let's go to our setting state. Where is hover here? Set ground null. And we don't need this anymore. Okay, that's all good. And then this, function move. Oh wait. Okay, so we'll need move hover. Do we use move? Do we use Excel hover anywhere other than these two places? So why do I need to check the boolean for ground here? Like I could just have this like that, and then we do move like X, Y, and Z. So let's just have a function move hover, delta float, void. And this is actually, I think this is the most complicated movement code. Let's see if I can simplify this at all. So, okay, gravity times hover extra gravity. Let's just do state data gravity. Hover. Oh, and there is no extra gravity. And I think we do smart collide here. And let's put all of this stuff up with back up here. So we'll put all our visuals outside of the move function, even though I don't know when I'll actually need that. Oh, never mind. Maybe. I'll just keep that there. And we'll put this there. What a crazy function. Okay. Var desired velocity equals movement 3D. So this is a vector 3 times state data speed. Desired velocity. Oh, we already do that here. Do we need anything special otherwise? I wonder if that's all I needed. So let's see if the hoverboard works. Well, that's surprising. It just... Who knew all I needed to do was copy and paste the code that already works to make it work. And this didn't really have any issues with me. So I'll just leave this be. Okay, but I wonder if there's any other states that I haven't implemented yet. So let's go through my state data. Because there's like a billion states. Default, ground, crouch, wall. Slide, base jump, crouch jump, ledge jump. High jump, wave jump, roll, wall jump. Roll jump, roll fall, climb, wall cling, ledge hang, and ledge fall. Those are correct. Or this is correct. I don't know if I want this yet. So let's do like well, I guess it's already in here, isn't it? So let's do this. Make wall cling drain less stamina, stamina drain returns. Reconsider lunge kick movement. Consider what to do when wall cling. I think I've considered that now. That's good. Stamina doesn't drain unless you move. Consider player relative climbing controls. Add ability to leave ledge hang by pressing this. So let's see if ledge grabbing is annoying. Re-implements ledge fall. And then also, alternative, implement to release the ledge grab. Because my main annoyance is sometimes when I want to jump into a window, I'll grab the ledge of the window, or like the top ledge of the window, but okay. Slide ledge kick, spin kick, air spin kick, uppercut. Uppercut. Dive, wind up. Dive start, dive end. Bonk fall, damaged, gravity stun, dead, falling dead, locked, dialogue locked, locked waiting, place flag, get item, hover, vehicle, should do nothing, so I think that's actually, I think it's implemented correctly. Sitting, the dash, I guess I should consider, like, do I want the dash to exist? Because basically, that's something that I cut from the game. Waiting, waiting jump, waiting fall, no clip. Okay. I just remembered that I think one of those doesn't exist yet. Oh, vehicles. Right, so what I can do is set stat add stat Lily free flight, and then we can TP to 138. And I think I can no clip inbounds. And then we can see, so Lily should be up here somewhere. There she is. So this is the only vehicle in the game currently. Item, long bolts. Alright, I'm ready. So now, well, this looks perfectly functional. Because admittedly, the plane currently has terrible controls. Like, it doesn't really steer very well. And it drifts quite a lot, but it's okay. Especially since it's not designed to be a primary means of transport. It's more just a finicky little thing that you can play with. Okay. And then we can go back to the glider if we wanted to do it again. So I think this means that I've finally completed my dastardly vehicle, or my dastardly movement coterie, right? Actually, we can then load game, content mines. All of this work, I've done like weeks of probing, it feels like, or fixing stuff for one specific area of the game. Oh, shaders are... The game is just not functioning right now. Hang on. Oh. Okay. So, that... What is that about? I know. When the player respawns, we should set the ground to null. And then set our velocity to 0. No. Set, So we're gonna not have that, actually. We're just gonna set our velocity to 0 and do all that stuff. Because I think that move and slide crap was just from bugs, basically. Okay. The ledge grab doesn't work very nicely when you're roll jumping, at least. Okay. Oh. And the ledge jumping on a moving platform is still not very reliable. Let's just wait. Let's just wait out here. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna add as like a lower priority item. Oh, excuse me. Fix ledge grab when roll jumping. Why does it feel less reliable than before? I think that's fixed. Do enemies... I guess that's not fixed. And that's fixed. Why do I sometimes climb without valid ground? I remember that. Okay. So now... some of that stuff is working properly. And honestly, I'm gonna say that'll be good enough to finish the design of this level at long last. And then what I'll do is I'll go back, because I can tune the whatever that other thing was. The climbing while you have, or the ledge grabbing while you have the whatchamacallit rolling. Ooh. Damn, yeah, it's still not quite as reliable as I wanted it to be. Maybe I'll just make the ledge grab... maybe I'll just make the ledge jump have a higher burst. Ouch. Let's do a couple more tests, just figure out how this all works. Interesting, you can respawn while holding the... you can respawn while charging the gun, and it still maintains its charge, which is fun. Oh, I can just jump this way. That's much easier. Okay, so the next part of this level will be going up back that way with, I guess, more moving platforms, because the actual making of the moving platforms synced up like that wasn't too difficult. It was just the tuning of all the movement, which seems like I failed. Mission failed. The entire point of this was so that I could, you know, ledge jump up moving platforms, which I can't do. Because the point was to make it so that I could do that. I think it might be just the fact that the ground here is sort of weird. Oh, and I saw another little glitch. So, let's let this go down. So if I jump here and hold forward... there we go. Interesting. So what can I do to fix that? So I think it's because we're being sent upward a little bit. Okay, what I'll do is I'll keep a note of that as well. So landing on moving platforms moving down. Moving down while pressing into the wall equals jank. Because I think that's what it is. Like if I just jump up and down here, that's fine. And then when it's moving down, if I jump, that's fine. But if I jump while moving into a wall, that's not fine. I'll have to figure out that some more. But it's already 10 p.m. here. And I've been working for A little over 3.5 hours. I guess it's kind of a shorter stream, actually. But okay, because there are lots of things to consider. Oh yeah, rolling downhill, another thing that's important. And that's done. And I'll just say, nah. So, ledge jumping on a moving, or on a platform moving up needs tuning. Because yeah, that's so dumb. The entire point of this rewrite was to fix that, and it didn't fix that. Oh well. At least the code's like 800 lines shorter, so that's good. I mean, admittedly, it's in part because I now have 400 of the lines in here instead. But it's easier. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, but I guess you caught me right at the tail end of this. But I'll be back Sunday, and I stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Hope to see you there.